Hi, my name is Ed Fry. Like you, perhaps, I have been tired of living under a dysfunctional federal government and feeling like there's nothing I can do to make things better. Well, I now believe that together we can do something that has never been done or tried before, because we, the people, have never believed enough in our own power to make radical changes. I invite you and every American voter, as well as every future voter, especially young people, to take part in a do-it-yourself voters' intervention, starting right now, to intervene against the bad habits of our Congress members and our candidates for Congress. This intervention can build up our power as voters and future voters and undermine the power of money in politics. As we know all too well by now, almost all of our politicians in both major parties take huge amounts of campaign money from huge corporations and from billionaire-funded political action groups. And then these politicians act in corrupt ways on behalf of these campaign contributors. As a result, we get nothing but gridlock and political dysfunction, and our government is powerless to do what the Constitution requires: promote the general welfare. If we want to get rid of this corruption and take control over our own government, we have to demand a new law that will make it possible for us to be able to hear and read and learn about everything that the Congress members and the candidates are saying and doing about public affairs. Every day as it is happening. And then hold each one of them accountable in public, on television, once every month, in a half-hour conversation with a voter or the voter's chosen proxy spokesperson. Finally, we will be applying our electronic and intellectual resources to their highest and best use. The Declaration of Independence demands that our government act only when it has the consent of the governed. These new processes we are seeking will make it possible to develop a national consensus on each important issue that amounts to consent of the governed. Finally, we will have a reliable source of inside information on day-to-day politics and an ongoing and robust public dialogue that provides real political education. This intervention requires that each one of us will contact as many candidates as possible and demand that the candidate take a public stand well before Election Day. Will you or will you not support the creation of open and accountable government? If they ask, well, what does that mean? We can explain it as I just described it. And we can also refer them to the website, www.voters-intervene.org. That website also includes the text of the proposed 28th Amendment to the Constitution that will put this plan in place. We will spread the word to all our friends and others to get involved by whatever means available to us. We'll use our imagination and get creative. Electronic comments, paper flyers, text messages, letters to the editor, emails, podcasts, telephone calls, yard signs, homemade bumper stickers and other automobile signs showing the website address. Many of us will even stand up on public squares and sidewalks and appeal directly to our fellow citizens walking by. That's how urgent this cause is. The website will also include a suggested script for anyone who wants to make their own video to promote this plan. Put up a sign in your yard or window with the website address, and above all else, confront as many candidates as possible and demand an answer, yes or no. Do you or do you not support the creation of open and accountable government? Their response will be the best guide for deciding who to vote for. I hope you will join this intervention as soon as you can. Thank you.